let's talk about, I gained a new level of respect for my guy, Dirty Dominik Mysterio, this week when I saw this quote from Dominik Mysterio, which of all people, you know, to be Dominik Mysterio, I think is fitting. A guy who I was so hard on early in his career, a guy that I took some shots at early on saying he had a lot of growing to do. He's grown up. He's found the maturity. This quote comes from the Intoxicados podcast, and Dominik Mysterio explains why he doesn't do too many spectacular, high-flying moves every match. He says, if you go out there and you wrestle 100 times and you do a moonsault 90% of the time, the people are just going to start to expect it. If you give it to them 10% of the time, when I do hit that moonsault, everybody's going to be like, damn, did you see that moonsault? It's going to mean more. Hey, listen up, Will Ospreay. Listen up. Pay attention to what your boy Dirty Dom's out here saying, because Dirty Dom is out here spitting absolute gems of wrestling knowledge that you should pick up on. Every match doesn't have to be 5 stars. Every match doesn't have to be loaded with flippy flip high impact spots. Every match doesn't have to have every move in your arsenal. It is okay when telling a story to pace yourself. It is okay when you are someone like Dominik Mysterio to use the elements of storytelling, to use the elements of charisma, to use the elements of your character to sell people on the story, and then out of nowhere, you surprise them with some nice shit like a moonsault or whatever it is that Dom's got in his bag. And that's when the crowd really pays attention and reacts. That's when you get the oohs and ahs. The truth is, with a Will Ospreay, you've seen it once, you've seen it all. That's the problem. I think that's the argument that a lot of people make against Will Ospreay is when you've seen it once, you've seen it all. And then if it didn't wow you the first time, it's not going to wow you the second, third, fourth, fifth, sixth, seventh, eighth, ninth, 10th time. That's the reality. But Dirty Dom has built a character. He's built stories. He's gotten far better in the ring, far better on a microphone. Dominik Mysterio has honed in on all the skills, and I'm going to hot take right here. Dominik Mysterio is a better all-around professional wrestler than Will Ospreay. Fucking quote it, write it down, come after me for it. I don't care what you say. It's the truth. Dominik Mysterio, based on IQ, based on character, based on charisma, he is a better all-around professional wrestler than Will Ospreay. Maybe he doesn't do the flippy flips better, but he does everything else. And when you have a mentality like this quote, he's ahead of the game. He's ahead. Knowledge-wise, he's ahead. But why wouldn't you be? You're Rey Mysterio's son. You've been around the greats for a long time. You understand the psychology a professional, unlike a Will Ospreay who just thinks everybody should love me because I flip a lot. That to me, that's just absolutely asinine and insane.